Within business, I think it's the fact that it's actually really applicable in whatever department you might work with. All of those departments, while being different and working with different sources of data, it's actually all interlinked, but they can also all derive the benefits from it. If we democratize the solution fully, we can really drive innovation across all aspects of business because they're immediately productivity benefits for all those different departments within.
As a human, you have to consider all existing situation and kind of assess everything. Within the AI, you can just click a button. In the second, you get a very comprehensive insight. Immediate responses is the most exciting part in AI for me.
So I would say the biggest challenge is kind of the ethical thing. We don't want to increase inequality by doing something using these tools, so we have to think a lot more carefully about how they're applied and probably do a lot more research and engagement into these things.
I think this comes back to the point of trust and making it understandable and trying to get as many people involved as possible. I think we all understand there's risk to AI. There's things like bias and it making poor decisions. I think making these solutions transparent is probably going to be key to make sure we balance the risks that it might present.
People understand the need for better data, more data, and utilizing the newest sort of technologies available. But there's a big inertia because until someone makes the first jump and until someone says we will actually invest some time and money to get there, it's really a proof of concept. As AI has become more well-known and more chatted about in the sort of mainstream media, that inertia is getting easier to overcome. And once you've got over that and the momentum starts to build, that's when things are going to get really exciting.
Having some insights about it would just kind of help us design better services, better solutions, and solve problems.
Businesses have a basic understanding what data means and what are the potentials using the data. It could significantly benefit their business and services.
Using the data is effectively the way that you can innovate and get better. I think that as the capacity to query the data grows, as the questions that we can ask and the detail we can go into gets more complex, that will really sort of bring forward an opportunity and a space for innovators to go, if we can get this particular data out and work out what we can do with it, at that point then you can get that competitive edge very quickly.